Raymond 7500 fork, G3 code. This is the steering limit metal piece right here. This is the metal piece. This is the inductor, or not inductor. This is the piece that the sensor senses to limit travel of the steering. That's supposed to be a half moon. That's what I'm left with. So I took one off of another fork, stole one off of a fork that's being retired, was putting it on there, got it on there, turned the steering wheel to get the other bolt, and I cockeyed all of a sudden. I was looking at it because it had a bash right here on the side. There's a piece of metal stuck up in here. I ain't got it anymore. It's already been pulled out. So I figured that was the issue. Well, boys, look at that. That's a steering motor right there. The bolt come completely loose on there. Went right into that gear. Wipe that plate out. That's why that thing got ripped apart. 600 hours on this fork. Brand new fork. That's your steering sensor right there. If you get a G3 or a GD code, they're usually related to this right here, that steering sensor. A lot of times that steering sensor will go bad. It happens a lot on freezer forks. That steering sensor goes bad from just freezing, moisture gets in it, and it no longer, because what that does is that goes yellow when it magnetizes to that metal piece right there, and it turns off when it's at the end of its travel, and it has to sense that in order to know that it's working right. It has to sense that. If it don't sense nothing, it'll throw you a G3 code or a GD code. Yeah, 600 hours on this fork. I helicoiled this side right here because those threads got ripped out of this motor. This is like $1,000 motor assembly right here. Kind of an expensive do if you got to replace this. You got to replace this whole thing because threads are ripped out of it. But that's the deal. I'm already taking a